Over the last couple years, I've made millions of dollars with dropshipping, and more importantly, helped hundreds of thousands of people start their first successful store. So today, I'm gonna condense my 7 years of experience into an easy to follow guide that you can use to start your first successful store this year. And it all starts with finding a winning product. Look, the product research methods are always changing every single year, but if you can understand the 3 principles of a winning product, you'll be able to spot products everywhere you look. And this is the difference between beginners and experts, is that they understand these things. The first thing is that the products that you want to sell need to be trending recently. You want to find the products that are starting to pop off in the last couple of days. If you can be early on a product, you can capitalize on the trend and ride the wave. That has been my key to success for finding products over the last couple years. Not trying to be the first to sell something, but catch it just as it's starting to pop off. We don't want to be the first to sell something because as a beginner, you don't understand much about marketing. So when we have competitors and other people to look at as inspiration, it gives us a very clear idea of what's working for the product, and we can use that to launch our own campaigns. The second thing is that you need to find products that actually solve a problem in people's lives. Don't go out there and try to sell all these stupid little gimmicky toys or games. Try to find a product that's actually gonna make someone's life better, something that you would buy for yourself or for somebody in your family. For me, the product that I made the most amount of money selling was called the Sleep Band. I made close to $2 million selling this sleep mask with built-in headphones. This product actually solved a problem for people. For people that are struggling with insomnia, they put this thing, they cover their eyes, they listen to white noise, and they fall asleep faster. So when you're looking for products, make sure that they actually help people's lives. And the biggest areas that you can help people is in their health, in their appearance, or the health and the safety of their pets and children. If you can find products in these spaces that are recently going viral, you're gonna find a successful winning product. Finally, you need to pick a product that is not available in all the stores. These people have never heard of your business before, and if they feel like they can just go buy this product at Amazon or Walmart or Target, they're not gonna stop and give you their money. You need to try to find things that stand out to you that you would buy for your family or your friends or even for yourself. Now look, finding a product that combines all 3 of these things isn't easy. So I'm gonna jump into my computer right now and show you my favorite methods to do this, and I'm even gonna go ahead and find a product for you guys live. Okay, so without a doubt, the best strategy for this year is to take products that are popping off on TikTok and run them on Facebook ads. It used to be running these products from TikTok on TikTok ads, but what happened in this last year is that TikTok Shop took over the whole game. If you try to run dropshipping products on TikTok ads, it became way harder because TikTok Shop is undercutting everybody. But that also gave us a huge opportunity because now the TikTok feed is literally flooded with products. So what we can do is we can take those products and bring them over to a new platform. And that's going to be one of the best ways for us to have success. So how can we find these successful products on TikTok? Well, I have 2 methods. First method is making a brand new TikTok account and just engaging with as many accounts as you can that are selling products in your industry. If you don't have an industry, that's fine. Just make sure you're engaging with stuff like this. Make sure you're engaging with the ads. You're going to the comments. You're putting little messages in there, just showing TikTok that you are interested in purchasing these type of items. Even taking it a step further and going ahead and buying one of these items will do wonders and make your TikTok feed flooded with products because they think you're gonna spend more money. I really like this method, but the problem with it is, as you can see, it's super inconsistent. Like, you're gonna be getting all these other videos that have nothing to do with finding products, and it can tend to be a bit draining because you can sit there and scroll for literally hours and hours and hours and not find a product. And then eventually you'll stumble upon a product like this, and now you have something good. So it's a good method. Don't get it confused, but it's not the most consistent and it's not my favorite. If you've got a little bit of money, I recommend using what's called a spy tool. And there's one spy tool in particular that I think is the best for this year. Okay, so this tool is called AutoDS. Now, they have a bunch of different features on here, but one of my favorite things is their spy tools. So if you go right here and click on Ad Spy, basically, they go ahead and compile the top performing ads on TikTok and TikTok Shop right here for you to scroll through, so you don't have to actually scroll through it on the platform yourself. And if you put in these filters like I do, go ahead and put in 7 days, go ahead and hit apply, go ahead and sort it by likes. You're gonna see the stuff that has got the most likes in the last 7 days. And again, there's gonna be a little bit of garbage in there, some random stuff, but if you scroll for a while, you can find some incredible products on here. And last year, I took a new store from zero to over $2,000 a day in just a couple of days. And this was the tool that helped me do it. So I'm gonna go through and scroll right now and see if we can find something decent with this platform. All right, so I just found something crazy. This product just got launched like 4 days ago. Basically, it is an AI translating earbud. And basically, you put this in your ears and you can speak a different language and it's gonna instantly translate it over to your native language. Now, based on everything that we said today, I think this product is a nuclear bomb. It just started going viral. It solves a huge problem, especially for people that's traveling, or maybe they have family of their loved one that speaks a different language. And it's something super unique that I don't think you could buy anywhere else. This product for me seems like a super banger. And remember, it's already popped off on TikTok, so we might be a little late to launch it on TikTok. But if we take something like this that's going crazy and bring it over to Facebook, that is where the real opportunity is at. And I found this just from scrolling on AutoDS. It popped up here in the search bar just with the filters I said. So I really recommend you guys use this tool. It's my favorite tool for finding products. Not only that, but they have a bunch of other features as well. Like they have an AI store builder. They have a whole fulfillment system to run your business. These are the guys that I use when I'm starting a new store. And if you want to work with them, you can check out the link in the description down below. I actually partner with them to get you guys an exclusive free trial. So make sure to check that out because I really do love this tool for getting started with your store. But now once we have this product selected, what is the next step? You might have a bunch of products, but you might not know what to do. The next step is that we need to build a store. And there's one store template that is working better than any of the others this year. And I want to show it to you live. The best type of store this year for testing products is a one product store. But the problem with the one product store is that if you test a product and it fails, you have to then repackage and redo the entire business. So what I recommend you guys do is creating a one product store, but making the branding and the logo and the name just broad enough that you can use it to test a variety of products. And after doing a little bit of research, I actually found somebody that's running the exact product that I just showed you guys, making almost $20,000 a day with this setup. So let's take a look at how they're running their business so you can see that this really works and how to set it up for yourself. So this is the Facebook ads library where you can spy on all your competitors. And these guys literally just started running this product like 1 or 2 days ago. And it's going crazy. They're running 220 live ads right now, which means that they're making a couple $1,000s a day selling this product. So I jumped in, I looked at their store, and this is the exact setup that I'm talking about. As you can see, the name is not AI earbuds or electronic goods. It's just some random thing Vilaris, but it's broad enough that you could sell these earbuds, or you can go on to sell a piece of clothing, or you can go on to sell some health related products. The color scheme of the website is simple. It's just white and black. And if this product didn't work when you launched it on Facebook, well, now you can repackage the website in just a couple of minutes by just putting a new product. But if we click around the website, you're going to see that they made the website fully focused on this product. It's not having any other products on there. So for a customer that doesn't know anything, they're going to come here and they're going to think that these guys are the top sellers of the product. They're going to want to trust them even more. So this, in my opinion, is the best store setup for this year when it comes to testing products. Now, I'm assuming all you guys know what testing products mean, but if you don't, it's basically when you launch a product on Facebook ads and see if the product is well received, see if people are buying it, see if they're engaging with it. And if they're not, then you just repeat the process and test another product. But this is the type of store that I want you guys to build. A simple one product, clean, branded store that you can use to swap out and test new products. This outperforms anything else. The theme that they're using to do this is called the Shrine theme, and I have a link for that theme as well down below in the description. Just taking one last look at this product page, I want to highlight one last thing, and it's that they keep it super clean and simple. They put the main benefits of the product, they have the bundle options, they have the main selling point of removing all language barriers, and then they have one GIF down below, and then it's straight to the reviews. Long gone are the days of these product pages that are super long and super drawn out. They work for some products, but for the majority of dropshipping products, this right here is all you need. So I wanted to show this as an example because it's absolutely crushing. In fact, let me show you how much these guys are bringing in every single day. So as you can see, in the last week, this store generated over $90,000 using the exact strategy that I share with you guys in this video. Now, you guys have the two most important pieces, a product and a store. But to really execute on this plan, you need to learn how to run ads. So I want to break down now a simple ad strategy that you can use even if you have a low budget. As I said before, TikTok ads got way harder with the introduction of TikTok Shop. And I really believe that Facebook ads are hotter than ever before because you can take these TikTok Shop and TikTok ads products and bring them over to that platform. The most important thing to capitalize on this opportunity is having a great video ad. And in the past, it used to be really hard to go out and find the footage for these ads. But with TikTok Shop, all these creators are now trying and fighting to get a piece of the pie. So for a product like these earbuds, there are literally thousands and thousands of videos that you can go out and repurpose and use for your Facebook ads. Now, disclaimer. If you use other people's videos, you are putting yourself at serious risk. But when it comes to just testing a product, it's not a bad strategy and it's the most efficient way to test products very quickly. What you want to do is use other people's videos to get the product started. But once you find a video that's working, you recreate it yourself. That way you have your own piece of content and you're protected from any issues with any creators. That's exactly what I did with the sleep band over and over again, and it worked. And by the end of my career with that business, I had a bunch of custom content. But I started in the beginning just by using other content that was already out there. And when we look at these guys that we just looked at before, I mean, I'm not saying it's the best thing ever, but they're literally just running footage of other people's TikTok Shop videos. Like they're spamming all the TikTok Shop videos that they can. This is cool. They're crushing it. They're making 90K a week. But for them to take that next step forward, now they should start recreating these videos, sending it to other creators. But for now, this is all you need to get started with testing, is just using these TikTok Shop videos. Now, how should you set up your actual ad campaigns? Once you found a product and got 5 to 10 of the top performing videos from TikTok Shop, we need to set up a Facebook ads campaign. Like I said before, the only thing that really matters is your product, your website, and your video ad. So keep your Facebook ad campaigns super simple. When you're testing, I recommend you guys just use one campaign with one ad group with a broad targeting option related to your industry, and put all of your creatives, all of your videos inside of that one ad group. And you can start this out with a budget of $20 to $50 a day, depending on how much money you got. And after a day or two, you're gonna be able to tell if this product is a winner or a loser based on the initial data of the ads. Now, what's important is that you're able to read that data and figure out where you went wrong and where you can improve. If nobody's clicking on your ad, well, that means that your video sucks, or your ad copy is not engaging enough to get them to come through and click. Are people clicking but not buying? Well, that means that your website needs a lot of work and maybe the offer needs to be improved. Are people doing nothing? Well, that means that you need to rewatch this video. No, I'm just kidding. But look, if it fails, you need to make sure you analyze your product and your campaign and figure out exactly where you went wrong. Otherwise, this whole product testing thing basically just feels like a slot machine. If you can spend money on ads and read the data, it's actually pretty good because you're buying this data. And in my opinion, it's the fastest way to learn. And if your product succeeds, if you start getting sales on the first couple of days, well, there's a chance that you might have just found that product that changes your life. It sounds dramatic, guys, but when I say that one product can change your life, I genuinely mean it, because it happened for me and so many other people that I've known over the last couple of years. So for you guys out there, when you're going through this process of testing products, just stick with it long enough, because when you do find that one product, everything is going to pay off. But today, I think this might be the last dropshipping video you guys ever see from me. It's not that I have any issues with dropshipping, it's just that it's not what I do anymore. And even though you guys keep asking for it, it's not the thing that I want this channel to be focused on for the future. I have a lot of things planned that I'm excited to share with you guys, and I appreciate you guys enjoying these dropshipping videos over the last couple years. I hope that they helped you in any way, and if I ever see you guys, or if you ever get a chance, let me know how your stores are going. But with that being said, if you've stuck around since the OG dropshipping days, I say a big thank you, and I really appreciate you. And yeah, the best has yet to come for this channel. So I'll see you guys in the next one.